Hey guys, I'm Jessie Cyndie and I'm here in Los Angeles, California.
And I'm Cindy Zahner, her mom, and I'm here in Erie, Pennsylvania.
And today we are recapping
Season 4, Episode 5, Vanderpump Rules. I'm going to start with Lisa. Okay, what Lisa did was she told Shayna that you can't cure addiction by scrambling eggs. Tom was going to come over and teach them how to eat healthy. Sheena was thinking that if he went to the gym 5 times a week and ate a good breakfast, scrambled eggs, he could cure his addiction. I don't know. She's crazy.
Mom, are you getting your eating tips from Tom Sandoval?
I'm eating a popsicle, Jessie. It's healthy.
It's sugar-filled. Didn't you hear Ariana, sugar is the devil?
I'm with Shay on that one. It tastes good.
Okay. Let's talk about Lala and James. We see Lala and James flirting at Sir.
As usual.
And he breaks the news to us that he basically made out with Lala the night before. So in the confessional, James says to us, I've completely broken up with Kristen. We just haven't broken up yet. In his mind, I guess, they broke up, but he hasn't told Kristen. He told Lala they broke up. So Lala's under the impression that he's single. James is DJing at Sir, and Kristen shows up. Being that Lala's the hostess, she walks up to Lala. She's like, hey, do you know that guy, James, that works here? And Lala's like, yeah, because I made out with him yesterday. And she's like, okay, well, can you go and tell him that Kristen's here and she's going out back? And then we just see James, who is like completely on fire this episode.
James said the F word 100 times. He said the F word 100 times.
Yeah, James was like out of control this episode, which I actually thought was hilarious, and he might be my new favorite character.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't think that it was hilarious, the stuff that he was saying?
All he did was say the F word.
I mean, James comes rolling out, and he's smoking a cigarette, just blowing smoke all over the place. He basically just comes in hot with like, I don't trust you at all, Kristen. You were cheating on me in Michigan.
He was trying to take the blame off himself. And he says he calls himself good looking. He's going like this. Like this again. See this? You're not going to get this.
Ever again.
Get a 2 like Jax, but nothing like this.
You might find yourself a nice, good-looking 35-year-old or a Jax 2.0.
Oh, yeah.
But, honey, you ain't gonna get this young, good-looking thing ever again. Dude,
he's not that good-looking.
It was so... No, he's not, but it was so funny. Kristen comes back to him, and she's like, James, like, what is your problem? I treated you like gold.
Oh, yeah.
And James is like, guess how upset I am, Kristen. Guess how upset. I'm not upset. Basically, he tells Kristen, you're sick in the head, you have all these problems. Kristen says, I don't have any problems. He goes, darling, you are jokes. You are jokes, darling. Kristen comes back at him and she's like, listen, I care about you, I love you, I think you're messing your life up. And he goes on to say, it's been you that's been messing my life up. I started as a busboy here and now I'm a full-time DJ. It's like somebody turn on Started from the Bottom, Now We're Here by Drake, because that's basically what he's saying. James leaves to go back to DJing, and on his way back in, he basically says, oh, and by the way, I have a date tomorrow, and it's going to be way more fun than any of the dates that we ever went on. It's like, why would you even say that? Like, just go.
I was desperate.
Yeah, just go back inside.
And in the middle of all this, Peter gets a haircut. A very nice haircut, too.
Yeah. Oh. Is that Peter back there? Peter, I thought you got your ponytail cut off.
Peter got his hair cut. He looks cute. It looked great. And he's nice looking with it or without it. And it looks great. But then they went on to the big meeting where the girls invited Kristen and Jax invited
flying right by me. Jax had quite the episode.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Jax goes out with Katie, Sheena, and Faith. Also invited Lala and James. Also invited Kristen. Why would you do that?
Because he likes drama.
He loves to stir the drama.
So they go out, and the tide turns. Kristen goes out with Jax, and they start talking.
James freaks out and basically says, like, oh my god, can't you see Kristen's now trying to get with Jax? I mean, did you think that Kristen was actually trying to get with Jax right there?
No.
No, she wasn't. They were just going outside to talk.
And then in the meantime, James gets mad and he goes out and starts sitting on the side waiting to talk to Kristen. And then Lala goes out and she sits down and starts talking. And Jax gets up and leaves Lala and Kristen to talk to each other, and they get on the same side. Kristen tells Lala that she was still dating Jack and they had broke up yet, and then Lala admits that, oh, well, she didn't know they were making out. The next thing you know, Lala and Kristen are best friends, and they're both mad at James.
So in the meantime, Jax is sitting there all happy.
From ear to ear.
Like, look at all this drama that I just stirred up tonight. Jax was loving it. So next week, do you remember what happens next week?
No. Dad always knows. Jeff, what happens next week? He said they're all 7 days old.
So it's Gay Pride Week. We see Jax at Sir, like drunk behind the bar, drops a whole bottle of liquor. James has all these bruises on his body, and he's at Sir, and Lisa's like, James, what the hell is that? And he's like, oh, it's battle wounds. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for coming back every week. We love you guys. Please comment below. We would love to hear from you guys.
Let us know who your favorite character is.
Let us know if you have the same favorite character as my mom. Till then, check out our website at www.athletchic.com. Follow us on Instagram at the Instagram names below. But until next week, see you guys.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
I don't know. Sounds a little cockney to me.
Season 4, episode. No.
Hair sticking out.
So he goes out back and James.
I don't know. She went back.